Here's Mr. Moves, and another three for Las Vegas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And so it's New York with it after Las Vegas picked up three with their last shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wallace. Can't connect from short range.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 5. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Skinny. Skinny's got 4 rebounds in this game. New York moving the ball around. Wallace the screen to the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kristich. He's got 12 for 3. West. It's hauled in by Palmer.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Launches it. Mr. Moves misses.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Kristich to end the run. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Las Vegas with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Down low.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
West at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for West. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Pass to Palmer. Back to Thomas. Tries the spin move. Mr. Moves passes to Noah. A baseline J, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Here's Mr. Moves. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. And Las Vegas leads by 15.
and perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Bangs home the trifecta.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Pass to Palmer. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York trails by 12. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Thomas. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. From outside the arc. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Now here's Noah. Pass to Mr. Moves. And Thomas has it in the corner. There's a screen. Here's Palmer. Puts up a three. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 5 assists in the game. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Rest outside. Here's Kristich, covered by Noah. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
That free throw good from Thomas. New York trails by 17. Here's Kristich. Great defense that time from Noah. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's good for 2. And Las Vegas leads by 19.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Mr. Moves misses.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Wallace a screen to the middle, and the dunk by Wallace.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Here's Thomas, following the score by New York. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Thomas got 23. Here's Kristich. Inside. That shot off. Great D that time from Thomas. Pass to Palmer. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Shot clock at 5. Thomas outside. They get it back. Here's Palmer. Launches it. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 8 now on the night. to Skinny. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
That doesn't go either for Thomas. New York trails by 17. Takes it from 10, and he hits the jump shot.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Las Vegas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Mr. Moves passes to Thomas. Here's Palmer. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 6 assists in the game.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
To the paint, here's Wallace, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Las Vegas leading by 16. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now.
Make some noise for your Las Vegas dancers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the Beast.
And guys, his value has really come into play at the defensive end. So disruptive as a lockdown defender, forcing all those turnovers. Player of the game almost always goes to someone for their offense, but his D has been the big factor here tonight.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. New York trails by 18. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Campbell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Thomas. Six on the shot clock. Nice defense from Wallace. For New York, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Kristich.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Wallace misses. Las Vegas leading by 18. Outside Thomas. Driving in. Count it. Thomas got 10 points in just the second half. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. A minute 50 left here in the 4th quarter. In the corner, it's Noah. Pass to Campbell. The 3 from Thomas. Nailed from three-point land. Thomas got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Las Vegas. Here's Kristich. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. Wallace with a screen on Noah. Kristich no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
He gets it in there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Las Vegas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach.
31.
They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for the Beast.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And here is Thomas. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, the Beast.
And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Minnesota, they've got Johnson, and it's Rain Man in at the 3 slot. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, BA. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too. Here we go.
Here's Freak. From deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Duncan. From downtown.
It'll be a turnover. Away team ball.
Here's Freak, covered by Lively. Unloads, fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And here's Minnesota now. And the shot is good, dropping it off the front of the rim.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
This one for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Rain Man. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Tyson. Here's Perez. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Johnson. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Freak passes to Perez. It's picked off. In transition, here they come. Here's Duncan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team
I like
foul.
that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Freak. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Duncan. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. The 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the visitors call time here. Since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have ramped up their defense. The 4th spot held by Minnesota.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
The home team on D, out left to the wing. There's the steal. Here's Freak. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Chambers. Here's Tyson. Here's Freak. He's scoreless. Picked it. Here we go, 1-on-1. Oh, they get a hand on it. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Freak. To the inside.
Minnesota foul. Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
From the inbound. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to MP. Six to shoot. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
That one drops for him. Lively's got his 2nd bucket of the night. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Minnesota?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. Duncan. Chambers grabs the miss. Gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Tyson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Lively finds Johnson. Lively with it. The layup off target. Here's Freak. Covered by Lively. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And the visitors call time here. And Minnesota making a change here. James is checked in. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Freak passes to Perez. Here's Tyson to end the drought. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Johnson.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Harris is checked in for Johnson.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
James passes to Rainman. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Freak. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
James outside to the middle. Here's Rainman. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Freak. Out to the right wing. Here's Tyson. From outside, off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 7.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Now, here is James. Still without a bucket. They've got numbers. Pulls it from the corner. And it's Harris with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. It's James on the wing, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Rainman. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
But already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Chambers. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. The shot by Tyson, no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Freak, following the score by Minnesota. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota leading by 8. Lively with it. Screen by Lively. Here's Rayman. Off with the layup. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Harris a screen. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Lively's got 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Minnesota leading by 8. Johnson passes to James. Here's Rainman. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Perez. Pass to Tyson. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Goes up again. And the layup is good by Johnson. And Minnesota leads by 7.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Perez. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now. James, left side. Back to Johnson. Here's Rainman. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Minnesota is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Minnesota, Lively. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. And Lively drops them both. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Freak. Covered by Lively. Down low. Pass to Tyson. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Johnson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
To the paint. Intercepted.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And the visitors call time here.
Away team.
Let's take a look at the shooters who have been on a roll since the break. The NBA field goal percentage leaders over the second half of the season. Here's Tyson. He's got 5. Here's Chambers. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back. Clock at 6. Gets the 3 to fall. 11 points in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Inside. Here's Rayman. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Chambers. 3-pointer. The shot by Tyson, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Freak. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Number 24, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minnesota leading by 6. A little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. From deep, MP. It doesn't go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Perez. Here's Freak. To the middle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 37. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
He's off on the second. Minnesota leading by 5. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Perez.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Freak. He has 7. Here's Chambers. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. Chambers has got his second basket of the night.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
And they're on the run. Here's Freak. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Lively with the bucket.
great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Down low. Here's Tyson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Over to the left wing. Screen by Lively. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Perez. Perez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Chambers. He has 6. Has to Freak. 4-3. And it's Chambers missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Ringman. Now here's Lively. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
Not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Pass to Freak. Johnson with a double team. Freak passes to Perez. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
4th team foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
For the
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Harris is checked in for Minnesota. And so he hits both. Here's Lively. 11 points in the game. The 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Freak. And he makes it on the layup. Freak's got 6 here in the quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Minnesota is shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the line for Minnesota,
Duncan.
shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. No problems knocking that one down.
Assist goes to
He's got 14.
number 24.
And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Goes back up. Rebounded by Perez. Perez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Chambers, covered by Lively. To the inside, it's tipped. In transition. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Minnesota is shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
64.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And let's take a look at the point guards who have been on fire from deep over the past month.
Number 24, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. To the paint. Here's Harris. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Chambers. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And for Minnesota, they're shooting a solid 47%. Rain Man. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
At the line for Minnesota, number 64, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
He's perfect from the line this time. Close game here in Philadelphia. Freak passes to Chambers. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Pass to Tyson. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Tyson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Back to Lively. And he lays it up and in. Lively's got 16 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Tyson. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Lively with the bucket.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Pass to Freak. 35 seconds left in the second.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Duncan. There's a screen. Rebounded by Perez. Perez has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Freak. The shot off that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the West, the Beast.
Leading the charge for this squad, man. Hey, Shaq, he's not only scoring well, he's impacting everything in all areas of the floor. Ernie, what an amazing guy, and his consistency has been unbelievable.
Now, he definitely has the respect and trust of his teammates.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Minnesota leading by 3. They've got MP, and it's Harris in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Duncan. One shot.
Shooting only 42% to the right side. Right wing. Pass to Tyson. Here's Perez. From the arc. That shot off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1, Johnson.
To the left side wing. Spins. Pass to Chambers. Here's Perez. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Fires high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Chambers. He has 6. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Tyson's got 13. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And a nice finish on the layup. Lively's got 21 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The steal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
2 shots.